you're just as pretty as a magnolia in May. Seems like only yesterday we were both little girls dreaming our fairy tale dreams.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel with me, Mayla Alya Fahira, or you can call me Lia. This is my name. I am a 5-semester student of English Education Department of UIN Suska Riau. Okay, so can you guess what content that will I make in this occasion? Yeah, I know in my other channel I just trying to do my assignment for my lecturer since I was in 1 semester and until now I am on 5 semester, and today it's the same. I'll do my assignment too and post it on my YouTube channel. But can you all guess what can I make or what will I discuss in my content today? Okay, but the first thing that you should know and I should tell you all, this is a TFL assignment, teaching English for foreign language assignment from our beloved lecturer, Sir Idam. He is so kind and he told us to explain our material in a video and post it on the YouTube so we can see it in our future, like it can be our memories. Okay, but it's not a big problem to me because I like to yapping in English, of course. I like to talking in the video, so it's not so hard to me. Okay, so what we'll discuss. Okay, my material is teaching approach. Of course, this discussion so special for us, an English student and an English teacher in the future. So, what is teaching approach? How many teaching approach that we should know as an English teacher? Okay, we will discuss it. But before I continue to the explanation, I'll tell you that I'm using this book, Teaching English as a Second or Foreign Language by Mariana Selsemuria, Donna M. Brinton, and Marguerite Ann Snow. It's so good. The material here is so good for an English teacher like us, for an English student like us. It's contains so detailed about what needs that we should know about how to be a good English teacher. So I'm so recommended this book. Yeah, Teaching English as a Second or Foreign Language by Selsemuria. You can see it on the Google and download the PDF like me too. So, what is a teaching approach? Teaching approach is a set of principle, belief, or ideas about nature of the learning that can teacher translate into a classroom practice. Or in the simple way, we can say that teaching approach is a way to looking at teaching and learning. Then in this video, I'll explain and we will discuss about 2 kind of teaching approach in teaching English. What are they? Yeah, there are the natural approach and the communicative approach, or we can say it CLT. What is the difference, or what are the differences? We can learn about it in this video. Okay, first, the natural approach. What is that? So the natural approach is developed theoretically by Stephen Krashen and Tracy D. Terrell, and they said that the natural approach is an effort to replication the natural process of acquire the first language into the second language. For example, like the babies. Okay, I will make an example like an Indonesian baby, of course, and of course the Gen Z parents will give them smartphone, and the babies will watch to the YouTube video like Cocomelon or others, and they will watch and listen the music or the song in English. Of course, they naturally can sing it too. They can understand it slowly. Or when the parents talk in English, of course, the children will be understand and will be learning it without they realize it, because the natural approach is, when someone acquire a new language and a second language without any pressure. And what is our role in the class when we use this approach? Of course, we are asked the correction. We are asked, a teacher make the situation in the class in the minimum anxiety, so that the student can learn silently and understand what the language or what we say in the new language. That's how they can acquire the second language naturally without any pressure. Okay, the second one is communicative approach, or we can say it communicative language teaching, or CLT. What is that? Like the name, it's dominant to communicative approach. It's dominant to how to communicate actively with the correct grammar, with the correct tenses. So the goals in this approach is the communication in real, in the right grammar, in the right tenses, or what tenses that we should use in this sentence. For example, in our daily activity, we should use present tense. It should be right, because it focuses on communicative competence. And as the teacher in the class, we should be a facilitator, as a motivator, and as a manager, so we can make some activity in the class, so the student can actively communicate with us using English rightly, using English, use the right grammar, use the right rules. And when they do any mistake, we should correct that, like that. And the student have a role as a communicator, because they should have a communication actively for each other. Like, do you understand that we are teacher just as a motivator or as a facilitator, so we can get you two discuss about this in English. I'll watch you and I'll correct you if you are wrong, like that. So that's it. Okay, I can make a conclusion that the natural approach and the communicative approach is have a difference. Like the natural approach, the student will get the second language naturally without any pressure, so they can learning English without they realize it that they acquire their second language. But in communicative question in communicative approach, or CLT, the student used to be a communicator. They should be communicate actively each other, so they realize that they are learning English, like that. So I think that's all for my explanation. I hope you guys understand what I explained to you all. See you on my next content. See you on my next assignment, and I hope I'll get the best score from this assignment. Thank you guys. See you later. Bye bye.